I am Elias Venegas. I am a quality control technician. I have been working with County Materials here in Florida, Astatula, for 6 years now. I'm responsible for the daily inspection of the report and the post-production. I have to inspect all the reinforcement, which we call them cages. It's steel cages that are actually the skeleton of the pipes. And I have to make sure that the strength and the right dimensions are being in compliance with the Department of Transportation of Florida and the ASTM. And also, I have to check every single pipe that has been produced the day before. So I had to do a visual inspection and gather data and collect information to make sure that if it is needed to make any correction to get a better product out to the market, we do so. Well, you know, I started being in the concrete industry 16 years ago. I didn't have any knowledge, so I started from the bottom. So I started being a laborer, then a crew leader, and eventually I was involved in a safety board in a previous company I was working for. And I moved from Massachusetts to Florida. And it happened that this county material company here in Astatula, Florida, had an opening position in the quality control department. So I took that chance, and thanks God the company gave me that opportunity to actually be a good asset. And I feel that that's my contribution to this company, that I'm being able to deal with my responsibilities day by day for almost 6 years now.
Elias does an excellent job, and what he's really excelled at is the fact that he's accurate in what he does. When he does his reports, I know that he's measured the pipe, he's done the post-bore checks and for dimensions, and he's done the wire inspections. He communicates extremely well with the production department, which is important because they need to know what the problems are so that they can fix them so they won't happen again in the future.
For me, completing every task and gathering all that data and information and communicate it to the people responsible in the whole process of the manufacturing of the product made me feel accomplished. My favorite part of every day or any ordinary week is to actually interact with all the employees. I'm talking about the people out there, out in the yard, in the production plants, and all the staff that are actually in the administration. They actually make me happy because I feel that I'm being part of this big company, which I'm very proud to be part of.
His paperwork, the accuracy of what he does is extremely important because we keep it on file, like I said, for over 5 years. And if it's not accurate and there's an issue, then the company can be liable. So he does protect the company against possible liabilities down the road. I trust Elias explicitly, okay? He's going to do what's right. He's always got a positive attitude, and he helps other people get better at their jobs.
I'm nobody's bosses, but I gotta tell you, I got a big influence over the people that are actually involved in the whole process. Not because, as I say, I'm not anybody's boss, but the interaction and the information that I gather and I provide makes a big difference. I think a strong leader needs to have the skills to communicate, have empathy with all the employees around him. You gotta be strong enough to delegate responsibilities and be responsive when somebody asks for help. Being in charge, a leader has to be able to actually solve problems. I think that leadership is a big commitment, so you have to be like a role model, an example for everybody.
He really gives more to this company than people really know, and the end result, it spreads out through a lot of the other departments.
I never really expected to have this award given to me here in this great company. I never really asked for it, I never expected. And I feel really blessed and honored that they consider me as a candidate and actually they awarded me with this recognition. That really made me feel really great, and made me love more working on this big company. My team and the company keeps me motivated by knowing that everybody here is important, that everybody do their role following the same goal. For me, just moving from another state, from a cold weather to a very tropical weather here, it was a big change. And also, when I was working in Massachusetts, every year I was being laid off for a couple of months. Now that I'm working here in county materials, I feel that I have a job security. Well, I really feel proud of what I do. No matter the simple the task, I just enjoy being part of the quality control department. The gratitude I feel with this company, because they are actually giving me that opportunity to have a better life.